Hey, what is going on, you guys? I just wanted to get on here to talk about the subject of trying to find ways to lose body fat as quickly as possible by taking shortcuts or finding hacks. And I get across this topic quite often. The thing about taking shortcuts and finding hacks in order to eliminate your body fat as quick as possible, it works, but the problem is it's not sustainable. The approach is something that I wouldn't recommend to a lot of folks just because I know from personal experience and what I've gone through. When you try to take shortcuts in order to lose body fat way too quickly, it's just not healthy for you in general. And your health should be your number one concern when it comes to your fitness journey. And I've learned that the hard way because when I first started off trying to, trying to get shredded, trying to get lean, I would cut carbs or cut calories way too quick, way too dramatically, and my body wasn't responding well to it. Also, it fucks up with your mind as well. So, would I recommend would I recommend taking shortcuts to drop to a low body fat percentage? No, I wouldn't. Um, I know many people try to sell you their programs or try to give you all these tricks and hacks and tips in order to eliminate body fat as quickly as possible. I just don't find that to be something that's ideal from what I've gone through. What I've gone through, it clearly shows that um, it's better just to go slow and steady because you guys gotta see this as a marathon and not a sprint because when you're trying to get healthier and stay lean or get leaner, you also want to keep in mind that this is also for your mental health as well. So if you're trying to find ways to get your body to quickly change and not adapt and adjust to the changes, then it's just not a good approach. um, I've noticed that when I go slow and steady with my results and my progress, my mind, my spirit, everything, it it adjusts a lot better and it adapts to the changes because it's not as dramatic as when I used to do it back then. So all in all, I just feel like hacks aren't the way to go when it comes to your fitness journey. Um, I know that might sound a little bit, you know, not very sexy because everyone wants to find that hack. Everyone wants to know the quickest way in order to lose weight. Um, you see these like 3 month programs where they drop like a crazy amount of body fat in that short amount of time. I personally would rather drop 10 pounds in about a year than trying to drop 30 pounds in about 6 months just because I know how it's like, how it will fuck up with your mind, and you can't sustain it. You'll rebound. You go back to your old self again. You quickly put on those excess weight all over again. So this is the reason why I'm able to stay lean year round for the last 5 6 years now. It's because I'm able to go slow with my progress, and by going slow and steady and making those changes, my body and my mind are adapting to those little changes along the way. But if you go, but if you try to make those changes way too quick, you're not going to be able to sustain that sort of change. Right now, I'm probably around, I'd say 9 10% body fat. I could be wrong, um, but I like where I'm at right now. It's sustainable for me. I look pretty lean. It's not like I need to get stupid shredded at the moment, but um, I still put in my steps. I still eat fairly clean. I do my fasting. I cut sugar out throughout the week. So That's what really matters to me. You gotta feel healthy at the same time. You can't just look healthy and think that you're looking all lean and shredded, that you're gonna be good mentally, because it's gonna fuck up with your mind. That's that's how I that's how it's always been for me. So um, you can take a look and let me know what my body fat percentage is at the moment. So this is me, and I've been at this body fat for about 6 years now. I'll stay a little bit leaner during the summer, so I'll probably start cutting my carbs a bit more and doing more of uh, or doing more cardio throughout the day. But right now, I think I'm good where I'm at, and I can't really complain. I'm not at the point where like I need to really try to lose weight or anything. But yeah, if you guys would like to know more or have any other questions, just let me know. Thank you guys.